Next question is, it was kind of wild seeing Canelo just eat the L without crying robbery. Did that make you respect him more? Yes, that I answered that question. It did. Seeing the way Canelo handled that loss, man, I've watched so many great fighters take a L and hated to hear the way they talked about it afterwards. Like, as much as I love Pernell Whitaker, I'm trying to remember which fight it was he lost. Clearly lost the fight. And it was late in his career. And he literally could not admit that he had lost the fight. And I was like, Sweet Pea, come on, bro. Like, you lost that fight. That very clearly you lost that fight. I've seen so many other guys lose, like even on the undercard of that that fight. Like the delusional concepts of a fighter sometimes really gets to me. But on the undercard of Crawford Canelo, we saw a gentleman lose the fight. It was in the early fight. It was against Verde, who Canelo, when I interviewed Canelo, he said that this particular young fighter was the next guy in terms of carrying the torch for Mexican fighters. So Marco Verde beat Sona Akali. So Sona Akali, I don't know if y'all saw this fight. It was a 6-rounder. Fight went 4 rounds. Verde beat the brakes off of Akali so bad throughout this fight. Akali was super tough. He wouldn't stay down. I think he went down once, just taking all kinds of punishment. And essentially the contest is over. There is no question of who's going to win the fight. The whole concept of anybody has a chance, all it takes is one shot. At this point, the amount of beating that Akali had taken, that's out of the window. Akali just went bananas when the referee called the fight. He wouldn't even come and stand with the ref to have Verde's hand get raised. He's just, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, to be that delusional at any point in life is actually scary. It really is, to be that delusional to the point where you're the only person in the arena that didn't realize that it was time for this fight to stop. It's unbelievable. And so it was just great to see Canelo with so much at hand, and obviously earning about $150 million helps, but it was just great to see him be able to accept the L. He's given so many people L's in his career, but being able to accept it without muddying the waters was dope.